Open your book to page 34, set 2. And so this lesson is on divisions. So divisions and multiplication are similar. So again, if you have two of the same sign, your answer would be positive. If you have two of different sign, then the answer would be negative. So like number 1, you have -8 divided by -2. So again, two of the same sign, so answer would be positive. So answer would be 4 positive. Now, if you have the like number 3, you have 12 divided by -6. So one is positive, one is negative, so they're different. So if it's different, you're going to have a negative, and the answer would be 2. Okay. Now, if you ever wondering how they come up with the division symbol, notice the division symbol is like this, right? Well, actually, this came from fraction. Think about like a number like number 5. So like number 5, you have the -8 over 2. See, that's your division. See, this dot over here, this dot is this number on the top, and this little dot on the bottom is a number on the bottom. So the division sign is the fraction. So fraction is your division sign. So what you have over here is to divide. So again, so this means -8 divided by 2. And so the answer would be, answer is 4, right? And then negative. And that's all you have to do. So you just go and simplify. So again, when you see these, it means it's division. That's where the division symbol came from. Again, the numerator is this little dot on the top, and the denominator is the little dot on the bottom. So that's where the division symbol came from. Okay? So again, division symbol is a fraction. So the fraction is a division. Okay, now the things you need to pay close attention to is when you have division, you cannot divide by 0. Because if you try it on a calculator, it will give you an error. So page 34, set 2. So if you look at number 16, you have -14 divided by 0. So the answer is not defined. So that would be the answer. You cannot divide by 0. Okay? But if your 0 is on top, it's okay. So let's say if you have like number 29, you have 0 divided by 9. So this is same as 0 over 9. So this one is okay. So the answer will equal to 0. So again, you cannot divide by 0, but 0, it can divide by other number. Okay? So make sure you know these two over here. So don't get confused between the two. Okay? The next thing is you need to know how to simplify things like, okay, let's go to number 35. You have -1.2 divided by 0.24. So to divide by decimal, first let's go and remove the decimals. Okay, so let's go and move decimal 2 places over. So this is 24. So basically you want to move over 2 spots. Okay, so this becomes -120. So first move decimals over so you can get rid of decimal. Then after you're gonna simplify. Again, if you don't see that you can divide by 12, it's okay. Let's go and do 2 at a time. So both are even numbers, so you can divide by 2. So divide by 2, you get 12. Divide by 2, you get -60. And you can divide by 2 again, it becomes 6. Divide by 2 again, you get -30. Then from here you can see you can divide by 6, right? So divide by 6, you get 1. Divide by 6, you get -5. So answer would be -5. Okay, so know how to reduce these. Now sometimes you cannot reduce exactly like number 40, but you know whatever you get is whatever you get, right? So let's go to number 40. Okay, number 40, you have -315 divided by 100. Now if you use decimal, it's very obvious, right? You know, if you use decimal, this would be -3.15, right? Because when you divide by 100, there are 2 zeros, so you move decimal 2 places over, right? And that's it. But if you go by fraction, that's okay. So what you want to do, if you use fraction, you can divide this by 5, so you get 20. Divide by 5, you get -63. And and that's it. So your answer would be negative 63 over 20. So either way is fine, whichever you prefer. Okay, now next thing you need to do is you need to know how to divide fractions. So like number 41, you have 15 over 16 divided by negative 3 over 5. When you have division of the fraction, first thing you need to do is you need to convert into multiplication. So make this into multiplication and flip this upside down. Okay, again, you should know that from your elementary, right? So convert the division into multiplication and flip upside down. Then after that, try to cancel things out so your number does not become really big. So 3 and 15 can cancel out. So divide by 3, you get 1. Divide by 3, you get 5. So your final answer would be negative 25 over 16. Okay, so let's go ahead and do practice. So again, you always do set 1 for the assignment, right?